Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we are continuing our series, Crash Everything in the Game, or Crash Every Vehicle anyway, and now we are on the WENTWARD bus. That's right, we're here back in West Coast USA. We're on the highway and we are going to send our buses down the freeway until we get to the toll booth. Now, my primary goal here, well, of course, is to crash the bus. Secondary, though, if I can get through the toll booth and beyond and crash into the wall, that's bonus for all of us. However, well, you've seen me play the game. There's a pretty good chance we're going to do a lot of crashing and not a lot of threading the needle. Here we go, coming up close. Oh, come on. Oh. Well, there you go. Case in point. But look at this. Oh, the WENTWARD crashing into the toll booth, and that is just a crumpled up mess for the front end of the WENTWARD. Man, if you're not familiar with the series, we're taking every vehicle that comes with the game. As you can see, there are a slew of default configurations for each vehicle in the game, and we are sending them through various situations and crashing them to see what it looks like when you crash these vehicles. Heading down, we are in the external camera. If you're not familiar with that, that is BeamNG's kind of a TV camera where it sort of picks the angles and rotation and all that other good stuff to make it look like you're kind of watching a TV show as the vehicle is skirting down the highway. Now, the question is, can I thread the needle in this view? And I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be no, but we'll try it. We'll see what happens. I actually did it. I mean, sure, we lost a side mirror, but wow, okay. Oh, that is brutal. Crashing into the retaining wall. Look at that, just absolutely bending the front end over the top, shoving the bottom of that bus backward. Look at, what a crazy curve that gives to the buses when you do that kind of thing. Moving on, we've got the highway version. So we just did the city version. Now we're on to the highway. And for the most part, I believe that the differences are pretty well cosmetic. I don't think there's much change in the engine. There could be. Feel free to leave that down in the comments if you're like, no, doofus, here's what's going on. Don't say doofus. Well, you could say doofus. Why not? Anyway, look at that. Cruising down, taking a look out the window, heading down the highway in the West Coast USA. Definitely one of the most gorgeous maps in the game. And we are... Okay, let's see. Can I thread the needle in first person? I have to tell you... Oh, okay, well, we did better than I thought. What I was going to say was driving a bus in first person is really weird because of the size. It's hard for me to gauge. You know, whoa, okay, the camera's going to do some weird things because basically it's trying to avoid obstacles, and in doing so, it thinks that it needs to focus up right on the bus. But look at that. The top is completely ripped to shreds. We popped open the engine compartment. Look at the seats all twisted. The hanger bars all mangled. This is not pretty. And yet, it is BeamNG, so of course it's absolutely gorgeous when you see the physical destruction of the vehicles. As we move on to the Beam Safari bus. Cruise on in. We're going to take a look under the bus. Just roll that back. By the way, to do this particular view, all you got to do is just keep moving your mouse down and it will skirt along the road, and you end up underneath the vehicles. Look at that. Oh yeah, the Beam Safari bus. Hurling down the highway, 55 miles an hour. We might hit 60. Oh yeah, we should definitely hit 60 before we get there. No, maybe not. He says as the thing just tops out at 57. Like, no, Dave, we're not doing that. Here we are, going to go through. Oh, once again, almost threading the needle, but we did bounce back into the, oh my gosh. That is absolutely destroyed. Oh, look at that. Front end completely mangled. The front wheels not even able to turn. That is just the pure torque, power, whatever you want to call it, of the bus itself, pushing along until we hit the retaining wall, and the front end absolutely mangled. The roof bowed up, even though the frame pretty much stayed one solid line. That roof just peeling back like a can. Old school can of sardines, if you will. And even if you won't, it's still the same thing. Here we are. And we are gonna, that was a weird thing. Look at there, this is the Zebra bus. Welcome to Zebra Tours, the smiling zebra. Oh, he looks so happy, oblivious to the destruction which is about to befall him. Look at that, the city in the background. Oh, nice. We are not in service either. Well, we're in service. It's just a different kind of service. We head on by. Let's see here. Are we getting close? We got to be getting close. Well, all right. Not quite as close as I thought. That's okay. All right. Can I thread the needle this time? Come on. There it is. Oh, that was gorgeous. I don't even think I lost a mirror that time. Oh, heck yeah. And slam. Oh, lifting up off the ground, bowing that frame. And look at our poor little, still smiling zebra. But, man, that is just, that is rough. Oh, shoot. Let me get down just a little bit. Ah, there it is. The golden lens flare. That's what we're all after. Every time many of us who play, and you're panning that camera around, when the sun hits the lens just right, and you get the lens flare. Mwah. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, I know normally we do not do the thrusters in this, but you know what? I say it's the dawn of a new day. And so, we're cranking up the JADOs. Holy smokes. This is not going to end well, people. Oh. Wow, that was like 175 miles an hour or so. Slamming into the toll booth as the JADO rockets just run out of fuel and fall away. Like, I'm not doing this. We're not doing this anymore. Look at that. Absolute mangled mess. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We got one more bus to go, and this is the Ram bus. So this is basically the hero bus with a ram plow on the front, which certainly makes for some fun havoc in the game, when especially if you've got traffic spawned and just you're going through and absolutely destroying vehicles with that ram plow. Once again, JADO rockets on the back, engaged, and we are flying down the highway here. This is not going to end well. Oh, did you see? Oh, cow. It sent that ram plow absolutely flying down the highway. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Just the things that you can do in this game, absolutely incredible. And the physics, the damage physics involved that show you the absolute destruction. That's actually the back end of the vehicle sticking up there. You can tell because of the double wheels in the back. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think the back end, did it come, maybe it folded over and ended up through the front? I don't know. But anyhow, we'll make one last run as we close things up here for the Wentward buses Crash Every Vehicle. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to, nice explosion. Leave those down in the comment section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, Connie C, and Zachary for supporting the channel on Patreon and through channel memberships. Thank you so much for watching. I'm davidinark. Have a great day.